to let me on the bus. I've been riding their buses for years with dogs.
But then suddenly, he says, no bus service for Neil, the service dog.
Yeah, and that's despite laws that seem pretty clear on this. So Neil's owner called our Seth Kaplan.
My name is Stephen Gailey.
Arriving in Harrisburg for the day.
I live in Pittsburgh.
Truth be told, Stephen is kind of a clown, but that's not a slur the way people use the word nowadays. He's an actual clown.
I spent half my life in the circus, and we're starting a new clown troupe in Harrisburg, and so I come here to teach a class Tuesday evenings.
A clown troupe?
It's a group of clowns.
Volunteers in this case.
The troops that we start go to hospitals and visit folks, and well, Harrisburg has a hospital.
But a shortage of clowns.
If you're going to a hospital, you want to be able to entertain the kids.
And that little guy traveling with Stephen?
This is Neil. He goes to the hospitals with me and visits folks. He also helps me with one of my own health problems.
Stephen has epilepsy. Neil is a service dog.
It's your basic transportation service.
He can detect a seizure coming on before it happens.
Which is helpful if you're on stairs or somewhere that you might crack your head open.
Stephen doesn't drive. We met him arriving on Amtrak.
And I called, and they knew my dog's name. They wanted to know if Neil was coming. And it's fun. All the folks on the train here know his name. And they gave him his junior conductor pin.
He says traveling with Neil on Greyhound buses used to be easy too, but lately?
They wanted a detailed history of my health problems.
Deb Tack of Susquehanna Service Dogs.
And they're not able to ask what someone's disability is.
And despite posted signs like this one, Stephen says Greyhound said no to his hound. The problem?
The train is only once a day, so if I want to take the train, I have to stay in a hotel overnight here and take the train home the next day.
Greyhound tells us it's working with Stephen and is committed to accessibility for all passengers, including those with service animals. This week, better news. Stephen and Neil got back to Pittsburgh on the bus. But he told us from there, still not without some confusion.
The person I was speaking to on the phone seems to be under the impression that it's the driver's discretion.
Gray area at Greyhound? Again, Deb Tack.
It is not the driver's choice.
Unless the dog is doing something dangerous. Stephen is hoping for no more unnecessary nights in Harrisburg, even if he has tried to make the best of them.
Which has a nice downtown, so it's not that bad. But
it
costs money, and I'd rather go home and see my wife.
In Harrisburg, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.